Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing today? Here we go. So today's topic is the length of Avengers Doomsday. Have you heard? It is now, it's going around. That's 3 hours and 45 minutes. Whoo! Bring your adult diapers, everybody. I usually like hold it out. Like I saw Avatar, a few weeks ago, and I almost got a bladder infection. Like, I don't want to miss anything. I mean, the price of movie tickets and everything, and the price of popcorn and pop and everything. I don't want to miss anything, especially when it comes to a Marvel movie. I mean, there was some things in Avatar that I felt like plot-wise and different things like you didn't want to miss either. Yeah. I was uncomfortable the last, I don't know, last 20% of the movie. I was like, men know what we're talking about. I mean, for women, that's like 5 minutes in the car. But man, now if I were a betting man, I'd say they're going to put in an intermission. Like, exactly at the halfway point, they'll probably film it in a way where it's not like you cut it off in mid-sentence. That they'll put the intermission right at like some kind of transition. Has anybody remember seeing Braveheart back in the day in the theater? That had an intermission. I don't think that was 3 hours. Did Titanic have an intermission? I think it did. And I still don't think that was even that long. That was more like, it was like 2 hours, 45 minutes or something. Maybe 2.5. And so that was like long for late 90s movies. Those are only two that really come to mind that had an actual intermission. It was a big deal. Like, this movie's long, it's even got an intermission. If you can hold out till then, of course, like, everybody's thinking that. So, like, there's a line in the bathroom, and, like, there's only, like, I think it's, like, a 10-minute intermission. Like, it's not very long. It's just enough to, like, stand up, stretch your legs. If you have to go to the bathroom, go. Cigar's dying. For everyone to see. So what do you think, subscribers? People are just scrolling through and checking out my video. 3 hours, 45 minutes. Woo-wee! Now, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot going on. They're going to need it. For some people who understand, like, theater, like stage theater and everything, they're all put in what they call a 3-act play. Musicals are all usually in 3-act plays. Very rarely do they go longer than 3 acts. People are unaware of that. It's kind of like chapters in a book. The book is like 3 chapters long or something. And it's got 3 like transitions. If I could really go back into my brain for, I almost had a minor in theater in college. Like, I was missing theater history or something, like one class, and I would technically have a minor in theater. And maybe that's the one class I need to remember what I'm trying to say here. Usually the acts are divided for very specific reasons. You basically intro, body, but it's not as simple as that. Not intro, body, and like you're writing an essay for your final exam, right? I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna get back to you, unless somebody can throw it into the comments. They have very specific reasons for each act, what they mean, and I'm like, oh. Now, Avengers Doomsday has 5 acts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot going on. I'm sure, obviously, the second one, or the last one, is going to be all the teams are together, the teams of heroes, and they're going to realize the enemy is Doctor Doom, while at the same time, it looks like there's another Earth in the sky, and it's about to crash into ours. Excuse me. In the main 616 MCU universe we all know and love. And if we're going with Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars comic run, there will be some who go, there's no way to defeat this. We can't stop an incursion. Technically, supposedly, if you destroy the other Earth before it destroys you, then you might be safe. How do you destroy a whole planet? I mean, unless you're Galactus, right? And have a planet-sized ship that just burrows through it and takes everything inside the ship so it feeds Galactus, right? Yeah, the current MCU doesn't have anything like that. So we're out of luck, right? So in Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, which I just finished today, it's a good. If you get the big book, you can get it on like Amazon. It's a good thick size thing. If you're getting like the whole run, it's like 10 separate comics or something. It's pretty thick. But you can get like all the comics in one book with all the pictures and everything. The illustrations are peak. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so in the beginning of Jonathan Hickman's Secret Wars, they realized there's an incursion happening. There's another Earth about to crash into ours, and also the people, the heroes on that planet, are coming to our Earth to try to destroy it. And so our heroes are going to try to stop their heroes, and vice versa. It's all Ultimates universe, I believe. The Reed Richards from that one is really weird. It's got this weird helmet. It goes from here over. Looks like one of those deformed Speedwalker helmets or something, if you know what I mean. It's crazy. But while that's going on, Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, is making a giant ship to get as many people and superheroes onto the ship, and so they can try to survive the incursion. Because, I mean, there's, like I said, there's no way to stop this planet from crashing into Earth and essentially destroying both universes from the physical and metaphysical sense. So we know that's going to happen sometime, probably near the end of the movie. But all the other acts leading up to it will be different characters meeting other characters. Wait, are they our friend or enemy? Let's try to fight them. Oh, you're a hero. You protect good guys. Hey, we protect good guys. I mean, we protect people. That makes we're good. That means we're good people, right? Okay. Shake hands. So I think there's gonna be a lot of that going on. You're gonna meet our Avengers, the Thunderbolts, or Avengers of the Z, and then Wakanda. They're gonna meet the X-Men. The Avengers are gonna meet the Thunderbolts. They're gonna like unify, get past their differences. Find out there's an incursion happening. The X-Men universe gets destroyed through an incursion. I have a feeling that there's going to be this thing where Doctor Doom is stealing kids, the babies of superheroes, because they keep showing up in some of these teasers that have come out recently. Captain America's child, Thor's child, sounds like she's missing. There's a slight implication that maybe T'Challa's child, Shuri, the current Black Panther, her nephew, he's missing, because she says everybody's gone. Like, we know everybody's not gone except for the nephew from the end of Wakanda Forever. Oh, well, maybe he's gone. Unless she's just forgetting about him. I mean, that could be weird. So, yeah. 5X. 3 hours and 45 minutes. Are you ready? Who's wearing an adult diaper? And let me know so I don't sit next to you. That's gross. What's yours? I wish you plan on only peeing in it. Maybe just spray some cologne on yourself once in a while. I mean, I might be able to handle number one if you're well hydrated. But not number two. That's just gross. Oh my goodness. 3 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, this movie deserves it. There's going to be a lot to cover. The sequel, Avengers Secret Wars, will have just as big of a cast. A lot going on. If you were to get the comic, you'd see there's a lot going on. The spaceship, the raft, they call it, they'll take as many people as they can, and superheroes, they'll eventually land on this new planet that Doctor Doom will establish himself as God Emperor. And that raft lands on that new planet like 8 years after they first get on. And they remember what the old worlds were like, the old universe. But nobody else does on Dr. Doom's planet. They gotta convince people. There's a lot of that going on. They approach Dr. Doom. They eventually defeat Dr. Doom. And Franklin Richards, who has the power cosmic, he can create universes and worlds, and he is able to bring everything back. We're going to see multiple Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland together again. Maybe Miles Morales, but Sony is saying they don't want to do live action until they're done with the animated trilogy, Spider-Verse. Which, I mean, if they hurry up, I mean, it could happen. And they could sneak him into Secret Wars or something last minute if they want to share him with Marvel. We'll see. There could be the Thor Corps, which is like the whole security force of the whole planet is ran by different Thors from throughout the multiverse. So that'd be really cool. I'd like to see that. What else? Valeria, she's the daughter of Sue Storm and Reed Richards, but she believes she's the daughter of Dr. Doom. She starts to figure things out, and it's pretty crazy. Like the kids, her and Reed Richards, they're kids. Like I just read in a comic, Franklin's just hanging out with Galactus. We went fishing together, or whatever. Oh my goodness. So it's gonna be really interesting. It's gonna be huge. They're saying it could be a $2 billion movie. Now let's be honest, if it doesn't make $2 billion, it probably won't make a profit. I always said if they're going to do these movies, they're going to have to talk to the actors and be like, we're going to have to pay you less than your normal, like substantially less. But, you know, it's for the fans. Of course, I don't know if they even tried to do that. Doesn't sound like it because, I mean, they're paying Robert Downey Jr. like $80 million for each movie. Plus, like, an insane amount of perks, which probably cost them a lot of money. Like a private jet and private security, bulletproof car, an encampment at where they're filming of RVs just outside the, you know, it looks like a warehouse, but that's where they do like the, if they're filming inside, it could be just a room full of green screen or whatever, but right. So it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I mean, what are you guys gonna do? I'd recommend don't eat or drink anything, or at least not drink anything, like hours before you go there. Don't be like, I'm gonna down this thing of water, and then when we get there, I'm gonna get my normal medium, large size pop or soda for all you other people. And then get my big thing of popcorn, candy. And I'm going to be fine. I'll make it to the intermission. It's big, because, yeah, you don't want to miss a thing in this show. Okay? A thing. Maybe get an aisle seat. So when it goes right to the intermission, boom, you get up and you get your butt to that bathroom and you hit that urinal, you hit hard. Go, get back in your seat. And when everybody else is coming back, if you're not able to get back really quick, do not stand straight up. You're blocking people from seeing the most amazing movie ever. Duck, get as low as you can, find your seat, sit down quietly. It's gonna be exciting. So what do you think, everybody? Is that a long time? Or is it worth it? Get back to me in the comments. Love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, love to hear from you.